Hi everyone, in today's video we will be restoring a German 37mm anti-tank round that I got for a reasonable price. I hope you all enjoy. We will start with taking everything apart and cleaning the parts individually, because they are badly oxidized and some parts even rusted. This particular round was produced in 1937. This is the fuse for the anti-tank round. Luckily it's easy to clean, but it's very badly oxidized and it needs some serious care. And this is the projectile for the anti-tank rounds. As you can see, it's badly rusted and the threads need some cleaning. I will be putting it in acid later. I will be making a citric acid solution to preserve as much as original paint as I possibly can. I added a generous amount of citric acid and an appropriate amount of water, so the reaction would work fast and efficiently. It's important to remember to use appropriate protection while handling acids. And now I will be submerging the projectile in the citric acid solution. I'll come back to it when I'm done with the fuse. To clean the fuse I will be using a mixture of warm water and vinegar. As you could tell, I got a little impatient and started using the drill instead of the brush, because it's way more efficient to clean the aluminium bit with the drill. Also, if you're doing it yourself, please use a brass bit to clean the aluminium. Other bits can damage the aluminium badly. And now it's time to take out the projectile from the citric acid solution. As you could tell, the projectile is way more clean than it was before. It's more free of rust, and even surprisingly under the rust came out original paint, which I'm surprised of happening. And surprisingly the fuse didn't fit. As you can see, there's a mixture of glue down there, which is really bad, and we have to remove that. But luckily it's easy due to the acid already dissolving most of it. Here I'm cleaning the threads, trying to remove the glue to my best abilities. Here I'm neutralizing the acid to bake it, and also trying to get rid of just the gunk in the threads. As you can tell, the fuse can now easily thread onto the projectile with no problems at all. Now it's time to remove the rust underneath the shell, because it's better to see the markings like that way, and it will be easier to not knock over, because the rust metal will bump underneath the shell. I'll be using 400 grit sandpaper for this. Now as all the parts are restored, it's time to put it back together. Also, it's important to remember, if you find something like this, it's important not to touch it and call the appropriate authorities to deal with it, due to explosives becoming unstable over time. My example is deactivated, and all the things that could basically harm me were taken out. Also remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy my video, and see you all again in the next one. Goodbye.